Not all fires are fought with water. Some blaze quietly, burning through trust, through names, through everything good. But sometimes, one loyal soul can bring the truth out of the smoke. This is the story of Jack Mercer, an Ember. Jack Mercer was the kind of firefighter legends were written about. 15 years on the force. Dozens of rescues. The kind of men who ran into flames while others ran out. But Jack didn't do it alone. He had Ember, a retired arson dog he adopted after her service. Black and tan Labrador. Sharp nose. Fierce heart. They trained together. Worked together. Lived like family. In every inferno, Ember was there, sniffing accelerants, warning of collapses. Together, they saved lives, until one night, the fire came for him. An old textile factory went up in a roaring blaze. Jack's team responded fast, but things felt off. A young rookie named Davis froze during the search. Jack dragged him out seconds before the roof caved in. Everyone made it out alive. But the building? Gone. Then, the investigation began. Insurance fraud. Arson. And suddenly, Jack was the suspect. A hidden accelerant canister was found in his locker. Intentional fire, they said. Covering up something. The media turned savage. Jack said it was planted. But the department suspended him. His chief, his closest friend, refused to back him. Jack lost everything. His job. His pension. His brothers in the firehouse. Neighbors whispered. His landlord handed him an eviction notice. Every door closed. Except one. Ember still waited at the door every morning. Still slept at his boots. But Jack. He stopped speaking. Stopped eating. The fire that burned in him was ashes now. Until one night, Ember wouldn't stop barking at a scorched helmet Jack had kept from the fire. The helmet still smelled like smoke, but Ember was pawing at something inside. Jack opened the padding, and there it was. A micro-camera chip. The kind investigators wear. One that had gone missing after the fire. It was Davis's. The rookie. Jack plugged it into his laptop. What he saw broke him. The video showed Davis entering the factory before the team arrived. He poured something. Set a timed igniter. Then stashed the gear. Jack had saved him, and the kid framed him. He stared at Ember. She'd found what no one else dared look for. Jack took the footage to the press. Within hours, it spread like wildfire. The department launched a new investigation. Davis was arrested. He'd been paid to torch the place for insurance, and used Jack's trust to do it. The chief publicly apologized. Jack's name was cleared. His badge returned. But something in him had changed. When they offered him a promotion, he declined. He didn't want a desk. He wanted something different. Today, Jack and Ember run Project Emberlight, a training center for retired arson dogs and troubled youth. He tells kids how fire isn't just destruction. It's change. It burns lies, but it also lights truth. And when he tells them about that dark time, he doesn't talk about betrayal. He talks about loyalty. About how, when the world turned its back, one pair of paws stood tall. In every fire, someone has to carry the light. Sometimes, that someone doesn't speak. Doesn't judge. Doesn't run. Sometimes, they just stay. In a world full of noise. That kind of quiet love. That's what saves us.